Yeah, okay, yeah.
Welcome to the California Convocation Center, here where we have the California Vulcans against the Slippery Rock Rock. My name is Braxton Turner, and joined with me here today is J.J. Robinson. How are you doing today?
I'm doing good. How are you, Braxton?
I am doing pretty good. Both of these teams coming into this, I guess, for some fire. Slippery Rock has yet to win a game away so far this season. Both teams coming off facing Seton Hill February won 78-69 against Seton Hill, with Deja dropping 36 points in that contest. And then we have last time the Rock faced Seton Hill on February 3rd, they lost 52-72. Leading scorer Reagan Atkins definitely looking to at least look for a win here for this Rock team. And for the starting lineups today for the Slippery Rock Rock, we have Kaylin Vinick, number 10, Reagan Atkins, number 20, Darren Moy, 22, Christina Donza, and 24, India Robinson. And for the California Vulcans, we have number 3, Alicia Young, number 4, Nina Shaw, number 22, Jordan Smith, and number 23, Alicia Harris, and 32, Deja Terrell, also averaging about 15 points a game this season. Deja Terrell definitely looking to keep this offensive streak going, as I already said once before, dropped 36 against Seton Hill. Beautiful day here in California, Pennsylvania. Probably one of the nicest, some of the nicest weather we've had here in a little bit.
Definitely. Nice to get out of the cold. It's a nice average weather day, you could say.
Yeah.
Slippery Rock now joining us on the court as we wait for the Vulcans to break huddle and get onto the court as well right before this game gets started.
All right. Last time these teams faced off against each other, California took the win, 74-53. Definitely offensive showing by California. They will look here to do it again. As we get ready for the tip, we have Deja Terrell and India Robinson with California winning the tip. Nina Shaw will bring the ball up the floor. Shaw hands it over to Smith. Looking for Terrell, but not available. Smith drives, a little pull-up shot off the glass, rolls around the rim and in. Darren Moore bringing up the ball. Over to Atkins. Scanning. Donza. Over to Atkins. Back to the corner for three. That ball is good. Christina Donza, the red shooter junior out of Jackson, New Jersey. Young over on the wing. Finds Harris over to Shaw. Will drive to the left. Takes the contact, but it's blocked.
There's the foul.
That was blocked by Darren Moy. A little bit of miscommunication here between the refs. Or at least looking to clarify some things. Shaw on the inbound. Over to Smith. 5 seconds left on the shot clock. Over to Shaw. Shaw gets the screen from Terrell. Driving, pass over to Harris, and layup is good.
Some good ball movement even on the inbounds. Looks like Shaw was throwing it to nobody. California able to capitalize on no one paying attention enough to get the ball.
Moy setting the offense. Over to Donza. Back to Moy. Vanek throws it to the corner. Washington. Little tanking up, and we will have a jump ball. Will be the Rock in possession. Over the inbound. Vanek. Up top, guarded by Terrell. Over to Robinson, excuse me. Donza driving up the glass. Took some contact as Moy, but not able to get it to go, and Shaw brings the ball up the floor. Over to Smith. Looks to drive, but pulls it out. Has it over to Terrell, but will be tipped and stolen. Donza bringing the ball up the floor. Up top to Robinson. Robinson guarded closely by Harris. Over to Atkins. Vanek. Back to the corner to Robinson. We'll pull it out. 5 seconds on the shot clock. As Vanek lets the drive, spins, but no, won't shoot. Passes it over to Moy and gets a flater to go.
So far on all these possessions, the Rock definitely like to drain the clock. They don't want to give California all that possession time going down to the last final seconds of each shot clock.
Oh, yeah, definitely working for a good shot. Young over to Harris. Faces up, drives left, loses a mishandles, and Rock will get possession.
A little bit of contact, but no foul.
Moy bringing the ball up the floor. will set up the offense once again. Driving over the wing to Atkins. Over to Robinson. Robinson driving on the floater, falling away from the basket, off the back iron. No good, but Rock get it again. Donza driving on Terrell, blocked by Terrell. And Shaw will come down with the rebound. Shaw finds Harris wide open for the layup in the basket. Kind of a miscommunication there on the defensive end for the Rock. The Rock in no rush to really, not really looking for a quick basket as they're just taking their time setting up the offense. Vinick left open for three, and that's good.
It's a second three from the Slippery Rock Rock so far in this game. California playing a lot more interior defense so far. Of course, it's only first 5 minutes of this.
Shaw closely guarded. We got a double screen. This handles the ball, has to pick up her dribble. Finds Terrell, but stolen by Robinson. Moy looking for Atkins, but just not in the right place, and will be a turnover. Vulcan's ball. Score 6-8. Now almost 5 minutes of play.
A little bit of full court press already.
Harris over to Shaw. Shaw for three. No good. Robinson bringing him down the rebound. Moy setting up the offense. Hands it off to Vinick. Over to Donza. Atkins driving, pull-up shot over Shaw, good. The Rock now 4-7 from the field, so off to a decent start in this game. Vulcans 3 of 5. Shaw receives a screen from Terrell over to the corner. Smith will pull it back. Cross court to Young. Young driving baseline. Little bump, not able to get the layup to go. Robinson pulls down the rebound. Moy on the backdoor cut to Atkins. Not able to handle the pass. We will have immediate timeout. We will have the subs of Ayanna Williams and Sierra Bermudez coming in. So in this game so far, not much doing in terms of, let's say, the chaoticness as we guys are seeing by the defensive presence of the Vulcans. Right now, Rock shooting 4-7 from the field, so 57%. And Cal shooting exactly 50%. Rock 2 of 2 from deep.
California only having 2 scores so far. Of course, score is 6 of 10. Alicia Harris with 4 points and Jordan Smith with 2. On the other side, for Slippery Rock, they have a total of 10 points, so they've been able to move the ball just a little bit better so far within this first quarter.
Yeah, just a couple defensive lapses on the end of the Vulcans. Rock capitalizing, especially on those 2 3-point shots. Probably one of the hotter starts they've come off to this season. Definitely look to keep this momentum going, especially on the offensive end.
Here comes California back out onto the court. As well as Slippery Rock.
Shaw will bring the ball up the floor. Set up the offense over to Harris. Closely guarded over to Ayanna Williams. Deja at the top of the key. Deja driving. Gathers, not able to get it to go. Atkins pulling down the rebound. Over to Moy. Over to the wing for 3 is Donza, and that's good.
Good.
They are now 3-3 from deep to start this game. Shaw over to Williams. Back to Shaw. Finds Harris. Looking for Terrell. But won't find her. Pulls up. Ball left short. Will be Rock basketball.
Definitely not something we see a lot from California. It just doesn't seem to be playing with much rhythm right now. It seems very slow-based offense right now.
Oh, yeah. Looking for Terrell inside, but just haven't really been able to find her. And her being closely guarded. Robinson up top. Donza again. Short. Harris pulling down the rebound. Shaw will push it up the floor. We'll pull it back over to Terrell. Terrell will shoot it a three. Short. Battled. Williams coming up with it. Left wide open for the layup.
California is 0 for 2 on three-point shots so far this game.
Well, Moy setting it up, passes it over to Atkins. Double team. We'll have a jump ball. Vulcans will get the ball. It's probably one of the better defensive possessions there for the Vulcans as they've left the Rock open for three one too many times. Score 8-13. Shaw finds Terrell, closely guarded by Robinson. Looks inside, will hand it off to Bermudez. Then it's back to Shaw. Driving, little step back shot, throws it up with the offhand, no good. Harris comes up with it and is able to save it, but they will say Sarah Bermudez is on the line. I guess quite the offensive sequence there, just the Vulcans not able to capitalize off of the offensive rebound. Moy driving. Stolen by Harris. And stolen right back by Moy. And wide open to the basket is Robinson. And that is another easy basket. Bermudez looking to get going from deep, but is closely guarded. Williams. Williams looking. Finds Harris. Ball tipped and stolen by Atkins. And Donza driving down the floor. Will pull it back. Stolen by Bermudez. Bermudez going down the other end. And that, no basket, and that will be a charge against Bermudez.
So far, this has been a pretty messy game for both teams. Slippery Rock has already caused 5 turnovers, and California has also caused 6 turnovers on themselves so far. Not very well at controlling the ball.
Yeah, these games, especially from what we've seen all season, especially the beginning of these games, is probably when both teams are jittery, and we've had a lot of our turnovers have happened in the first half. Robinson not able to find anyone, throws it away, and will be the Vulcans' ball. Shaw bringing the ball up the floor. Set up the offense. Looking to get a guzzle screen from Kamai Williams and Terrell. Pulls up, off the glass and in. Shaw not really one for too much. More of a pure guard on the offensive end, but left open Cannon will score. More driving on Shaw. Robinson left wide open. Long two is good. So now been a couple times Vulcans have left the Rock open from deep. At least deep 2 range also. Smith orchestrating the offense. Bermudez takes a little stumble. Kamaya Williams for 3. A rare one, and that is good. I believe now that is only 3 3-point shots for Kamaya Williams on the season. Left wide open, she will shoot it. Shot clock off, 15 seconds. Rock here will hold for last shot. Vinick driving on Shaw. Is fouled, and we'll head to the line.
First three free throws of the game for either team.
Yeah, not a lot of fouls so far in this game. Foul will go against Shaw. Vinick will head to the line. First shot, no good. Caitlin Vinick, a 66% shooter on the season. Second shot is short. Bermudez comes down with it. Vulcans will look to go here. 5 seconds left. Finds Bermudez. Bermudez drives. Little running shot from deep two, left short. Gets her own rebound. Is fouled. And she will head to the line at the end of it, and that will be the end of this first quarter, I do believe.
Looks like they're going to do the foul shots here.
No. End of the quarter, we will stay here. So they shoot these free throws.
0.3 seconds on the clock after these shots.
Bermudez's first shot is good. Bermudez, a 90% free throw shooter on the season. So when she hits the line, though not very often, she does capitalize. Second shot, off the left iron and off. And that will be the end of the first quarter. California Vulcans 14, Slippery Rock 17. And we'll be right back on CUTV Sports 1 and the PSAC Network. Don't go anywhere.
The legacy began in 1973. That was the year NCAA Division II was born. And since the very first day, our division has shaped generations of student athletes with a true sense of academics, athletics, and community. That is 5 decades of graduations, championships, teamwork, and personal development. 50 years of shaping student athletes into world-class leaders. NCAA Division II. Our division, our legacy.
Gentlemen, welcome back to the California Convocation Center. Score 17-14 in favor of the Rock. Kind of a slippery first quarter for both teams. Slippery Rock definitely capitalizing on being left open for three and from deep on quite a few possessions here. Now 3 of 4 from deep already in this game. California 1 for 3. We'd like to shout out Becky Simbeck and her team from Chartiers Houston. Was on the 2004 National Championship team here for the California Vulcans. So shout out to her and her team, and thank you for showing up to this game. Moy will be called for the travel. Kind of a little bit messy inside and not able to do much in that situation. Smith over on the wing. Kamaya Williams driving to the basket quickly. Not able to get it to go, but Deja Terrell right there for the easy putback.
Deja Terrell really using her height there on the rebound, able to get up there and just put that ball right back into the hoop.
Moy over on the wing, guarded by Kamaya Williams. Close guard, nowhere to go. Hands it off to Donza. The Rock letting this shot clock run down. Donza, left-handed layup, no good. Defensive held by Shaw. Hands it over to Bermudez. Bermudez on the drive, and good. Bermudez not one to drive too often, but with how teams have run her off the three-point line, she's going to have to learn how to love it. Atkins, a little miscommunication between her and Moy. Williams bringing up the ball nice behind the back. Finds Shaw on the wing and drives. is fouled. And it will be a block call.
First foul of the second quarter. Nina Shaw at the line.
Shaw's first shot is good up and in. Shaw, 74% free throw shooter on the season. Second shot up and is also good. So now 21, a little bit of an offensive run here to start the second quarter put on by the Vulcans. Double teamed is Moyne, stolen by Bermudez. Nice outlet pass to Shaw, left wide open, and that layup is good.
3 points right there. No one even in the half of the court to stop her from driving to the hoop.
Moyne looking to drive to the basket on Bermudez. We'll have an offensive foul call. It's honestly a surprise at the late whistle, but not a bad call in that capacity. Yeah.
Jordan Smith seems to be really happy about that. She smiles running back down on the side of the court.
Yeah, and half position and everything, so good call by the referee. Williams up top. Back to Smith. Not really looking to shoot from deep. Drives. Falling away from the basket. Tough shot. No good. Right in the hands of Donza. Donza will bring the ball up the floor over to Moy. And what we've seen so far, the Rock will take their time and set up offense. It seems like every chance they get. Over to Atkins.
And it looks like they are going to be just out of bounds. Turnover, California ball.
Yep. Out of bounds is Donza. I believe that is the second time we've had someone out of bounds so far in this game. We will have timeout. For the Rock, also immediate timeout. So looking at these stats really quick here. Both teams shooting pretty decent from the field. Slippery Rock shooting 7 of 12, so 58%. The Vulcans shooting 9 of 19, so 47%. Leading scorers right now, though, just in one quarter and some in play. Donza leading the team, 2 of 5 from the field, 2 of 3 from deep. 6 points. And Shaw leading the Vulcans with 2, also shooting 2 of 5 from the field with 2 free throws in this game. So the Rock coming out with a little bit more fire, I guess, than what we expected based on prior games. But so far doing a decent job staying with the Vulcans, keeping them on their heels.
Definitely a lot closer of a game than most people would expect, especially looking at Slippery Rock's record, even with just the away category, as they, like we said earlier, have not won a game away from home yet this season.
Yeah. So I'm guessing they will definitely look to change their fortunes here as this season comes to a close. Seven minutes and 25 seconds left in the second quarter. Shaw bring the ball up the floor. Finds a posting up. Kamai Williams driving, goes back to middle. What a handoff to Terrell. Yes. Beautiful vision by Williams, able to, being unselfish, especially able to find Terrell. Atkins driving on Bermudez. Throws it over to Donza. Closely guarded by Smith. Back to Vinick. 10 seconds again on the shot clock. Vinick tipped by Shaw and stolen.
California really bringing some pressure on that defense to cause some turnovers.
Yeah. Rock just going just a bit too late for how much time they have left on the shot clock versus the Vulcans' defensive presence. Smith finds Terrell in the post. Double team. Back to the corner to Shaw for 3. Off the back iron and no good. Williams coming up with a rebound. Finds Terrell down low as Smith. Fouled and one. Beautiful pass by Smith to Terrell. Terrell definitely looking to get going after that 36-point showing against Seton Hill.
Robinson called for the foul there, sending Terrell to the line.
In the check-in for the Rock. Foul shot good. Hallie Robb. And number 14, Duda Haimundo. Samoy once again will set up the offense. Over to Robb. Double team. Ball stolen by
Another
Shaw.
turnover.
Shaw looked to go. Fouled on the shot, and we'll go to the line once again. So the double teams here presented by the Vulcans is working out for this team, as now been a couple times that they have been able to capitalize off of fast breaks. Shaw's first shot is no good, rolls in and out. Shaw's second shot attempt. Off the back iron, rolls out. We will have an off-ball foul.
Looks like the foul will be on number 10 for Slepper. Excuse me, number 14, Mundo.
Mundo. Yeah, played. Terrell ending up on the floor. Back to check in for the Vulcans, Alicia Young. It's already 5 fouls in this quarter, so Terrell will head to the line.
California was no fouls so far this quarter, though.
Yes, so good. Definitely doing well to play defense without fouling, as that's a key to almost any game, as Terrell hits her first. Terrell's second shot is good. So the Vulcans now on a run, 23-4 run in this game. Moy driving on Smith and one. So I believe that will end the run here put on by the Vulcans.
Foul called on Jordan Smith.
Moy heading to the line. Foul shot is up and good, and she will convert on the old-fashioned three-point play. Shaw out, Bermudez bringing up the ball. Smith hands it over to Williams. Throw up high. Terrell will take a step back and shoot. Off the iron, but Bermudez on the second try, but no good. As Haimundo pulls down the rebound and will bring it up for the Rock. Looking for somebody to pass to. Closely guarded. We'll find Moy. Moy double teamed by Bermudez and shot Young. And we'll have a foul call.
Not sure what the call is there. Alicia Young getting called for the foul.
I believe probably just a push. Those Vulcans are playing a bit, as they play more aggressive like we've seen them just do all season, so those calls are bound to happen. More driving on Bermudez. Less communication between her and Robb. Another turnover for the Rock. Bermudez finds Smith on the wing. Won't elect to shoot, but finds Terrell down low. Will pull it up. A little step through, but not able to get it to go.
Looks like she forced that shot a little bit too much there.
Yeah, closely guarded. Shores. Moy looking to drive on Young. Finds Donza. Donza driving to the basket. Kicks out to Atkins. Atkins shot no good.
California's ball.
Yeah. We'll have Harris check in for Terrell. Harris in that contest against Seton Hill also had a nice, I believe, 12 points. Was definitely a contributor in that game. Came through in a much needed time. Bermudez over to Harris. To the corner. Falcons taking the time, setting up the offense. Young driving to her right. Spin move. Is fouled on the shot. She will head to the line. Go on Atkins, her second of this contest.
Slippery Rock definitely playing a little bit more physical within the second quarter, sending the California to the line a couple more times than they did in the first quarter.
Yeah. Young's first shot is good. We'll look to extend this lead here to 11 with his second shot. We'll have a lane violation, but won't matter. Second shot is good. Score now 31-20 in favor of the Vulcans. Moore picking up her dribble, closely guarded by Young. Finds Atkins at the top of the key. Atkins driving on Harris, little spin move, pull-up shot, left short, right to Robb, and Moy left open for three. Rolls in and out. Kamaya Williams pulling down the rebound.
There's a nice play there by Slippery Rock, unfortunately unable to capitalize on the open shot there.
Bermudez, little floater, rolling in and out again. Same for Smith, not able to get it to fall. Taimundo bring him to the ball with some haste. Donza for three. Shot is good. Now 23-31, a much-needed basket for the Rock looking to get their offense going. Smith throws it back out to Young. Young driving right. Will be called for the charge. There's now a couple charges taken in this game by both sides, as we'll have Shaw checking back in, and also as well as Terrell.
Definitely one of the slowest falls I think I've ever seen in basketball, but call stands.
Also checking is Ayanna Williams. Raimundo on the wing, guarded closely by Terrell. Looks to the corner to find Moy. Moy fouled on the shot. She will head to the line for three. That is one thing you don't see too often, especially honestly in most games, is shooters being fouled on three-point shots. That's just telling, son, is how much the Vulcans are looking to run the Rock off the line, as they have made them pay for leaving them open throughout this game. That first foul shot is good. Moy's second shot is good as well. Moy, 78% free throw shooter on the season, so nothing to scoff at, as that third shot is good, so she hits all three.
To work a little bit harder for those points, but she still got him in the end.
Oh. Williams looking for Terrell. Terrell closely guarded by Robb. Smith looking to drive inside. Go back out. Williams, a rare jump shot off the mark, saved by Terrell, but no one able to retain possession, so will be Rock ball.
The last shot there, very wide left. Seems like she didn't take the time to set up her shot. Looks like she just pulled it up from wherever she felt she could.
Yeah, well, Ayanna Williams on the season, not much to shoot jump shots from beyond 15 feet, but can on the occasion. Robb looking to go for the ball, and loose ball will go off Robb. Vulcans will retain possession. Now 2 minutes left in the second quarter. Going into halftime, both of these teams look to Rock looking to shorten this lead. The Vulcans looking to extend it. Finds Smith in the corner. Decides to pull up for three off the mark. We'll have an loose ball foul by Ayanna Williams. We'll say she pushed, I believe, Rob in the back. That is now 5 fouls for the Vulcans. So the Rock will head to the line. Excuse me, it was Donza that was fouled. She will head to the line for 2. First shot is good. Over to check in at the scorers table is Kamaya Williams and Sierra Bermudez. Second shot left short. Handed it over to Shaw. Vulcans slowing down the tempo just a bit. Over to Terrell in the middle.
Another missed shot by Terrell.
Terrell looking to get going as the Rock have clogged the lane so far in this game. Haimundo over to left of Donza, faking the shot. Haimundo shooting a deep one, rolling off the backboard and in.
Slippery Rock once again coming back into this game, now only down 1 point.
Williams finds Shaw. Shaw driving. Smith left wide open for 3. Just a little bit long. And we have another loose ball foul. We will say we'll go on Harris. That's Harris' first foul of the game. There have been 8 attempts at the foul line for the Rock. Atkins' first shot no good. Looking to tie up this game. A little bit less than a minute left in the second quarter. Second shot off the front iron and in.
Game tied up with 56 seconds left in the half.
Williams finds Harris. Kamaya Williams driving to the basket with the offhand and good.
Looks like she had a sidewalk the way how clear it was to the hoop.
About a 10-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Boy, losing the basketball. Shaw getting on the floor. Gets a steal. Shot clock off. Shaw a little hesitation. Spins, finds Terrell in the paint. Layup is good. Ten seconds left. Rock will hold for the last shot in this for the end of the half. Look on the wing for Haimundo. Shot left short. Kamaya Williams comes up for the rebound, and that will be the end of this first half. At the end of the first half, we have score 35-31 in favor of the Vulcans. Back and forth through this game. So, ladies and gentlemen, don't go anywhere. We will be back on the PSAC network, CUTV and CUTV Sports 1.
Are you a Penn West California student looking to get involved in media? You have 2 great choices, and for both, all majors are welcome. CUTV is the home for Vulcan sports. Be a part of 80-plus live games both home and on the road. We're looking for announcers, camera operators, graphic operators, and much more. There are also opportunities to develop your own shows. Go to our YouTube page, CUTV Sports 1, and see all of the content. WCAL Radio gives you the opportunity to play your music and develop your own show. Be heard locally over the air in a 40-mile radius and worldwide online. That's 91.9 FM, Power 92. SCI Media of CUTV and WCAL. Get out, join up, be seen, and be heard.
gentlemen, welcome back to the California Convocation Center, where we have the contest between California Vulcans and the Slippery Rock. Score 35-31 in favor of the California Vulcans. And right now, we would like to read off some stats courtesy of Matt Kiefer and his team, so shout out to him.
Does that wave to him? He does not wave back. Sounds about right for Kiefer, though.
Yep. Slippery Rock, 10 of 20 from the field, so exactly 50% for the first half. 5 of 8 from deep, so a little bit more than 50%, exactly 75%. Excuse me, not 75, 62%. The California Vulcans, 13 of 33, so 13 more shots up. They've gotten 13 more shots up than the Slippery Rock. Score 35. 13 of 33, so just under 40% for the game. The Vulcans only 1 of 7 from deep, with the only made 3 coming from Kamaya Williams, who's only shot 1. Vulcans 8 of 11 from the foul line. Slippery Rock 6 of 10. Vulcans out rebounding the Slippery Rock by 4, 19 to 15. Quite a few fouls. Not a lot of fouls between both teams. No one really in foul trouble yet in this game, so has been a pretty clean game for the most part. Only a couple times where we've had foul shots in the bonus.
Most consistent thing about for both teams seems to be that there's a lot of turnovers happening, like not shot related, just like not controlling the ball very well going down the court.
Oh yeah, for sure. Slippery Rock, though very patient on the offensive end, has just struggled to on a couple possessions just to really get anything past the Vulcans. Vulcans just leaving them open from deep, and the Slippery Rock has capitalized off quite a few. Another thing that I would like to point out is 3 of the players for Slippery Rock have yet to come off the floor. That three being Atkins, Moy, and Donza. Donza with 10, shooting exactly 3 of 6 from the field and 3 of 4 from deep. So it's definitely been a weapon for this Rock offense.
Looks like California will be getting the ball to start this second half.
Vulcans only up 5. A 5-point lead. Not much of anything, especially at this skill level, so they will look to extend it here. Harris on the free throw line, picks up her dribble, finds Young. Little fake shot, fake pass, but Young kind of mishandled it going up for the shot. Will be a turnover against the Vulcans as Moy brings the ball up the floor. Picks up her dribble, still looking to pass it. Finds Imundo. Driving on Terrell, continues to go to the corner. Moy left wide open, fakes the 3. Floater no good, right to Harris. Harris mishandles, but is able to come up with it. Shaw looking on the floor, finds Young. Young will pull up, off the glass and in.
Delay of game call looks like being called on
Young.
Young.
And delay of game warning, so if that happens again, will be a technical against the Vulcans. But Young's jump shot, first basket of this second half. Moy going to work on Shaw. Looks to the corner and finds Atkins. Atkins driving baseline. Short. Terrell with the rebound. Good defensive possession. Again, the Vulcans push the ball down the floor. What a catch by Smith, able to come down with it. Pulls up in the lane. A little bit too strong, but Harris right there for the rebound. Second shot attempt, no good. Mundo brings the ball up the floor. Almost stolen by Terrell. Donzo, tough shot. And in. Shaw hands it off to Young. Finds Harris. Smith all alone, the three-point line, drives. Will be fouled. I believe a blocking foul will go on Raimundo. Smith will head to the line for 2.
Substitution coming in for California. Williams. Smith at the line for 2.
Smith's first shot, foul shot of the game. No good. Second shot is up.
Also no good. California with the rebound, though.
It's a nice step-through move by Terrell, but not able to get it to finish. We will have a foul call. I'm unsure of who it will be on.
Notable stat here, which is not seen very often. Smith has only had 2 points his entire game coming from a field goal the first half. 0-2 on three-pointers and no free throws made this game.
Shaw drives, finds Kamaya Williams on the wing. Also drives. And now we have another charge call. So I believe this was about the 3rd charge call we've had this game. So quite a few. And you don't probably, oftentimes, if you do have them, you probably have them once or twice. But 3 times so far by both teams. Moy on the wing, guarded by Williams. Finds Atkins. Atkins driving over Harris. Able to get the layup to go. Shaw finds Smith. Smith driving baseline, goes to the middle. Hook shot off the glass and in. Smith still looking to get going on the offensive end. Nice hook shot. Raimundo double team, finds Donza, guarded by Terrell. Donza with the crossover. Trips up, but finds Rob. Back to Atkins. Ball tipped. Rock will retain possession. 2 seconds on the shot clock, so Rock will have to get a quick one up here.
Tipped.
Ball tipped, yeah. Stolen by Kamaya Williams as she looked to Shaw. Shaw slows it down. Kamaya Williams left wide open for 3. Short. Pulled down by Atkins.
A little bit of an awkward looking shot that she just took.
Yeah, Kamaya Williams not really one to shoot too many outside shots. Second of the game, and only a few on the season. Atkins in the corner, guarded by Smith. Drives baseline. Finds Raimundo. And right back to Atkins. Left short. Is fouled on the second attempt. So the second won't capitalize, but will at the same time.
Lisa Harris called with the foul there.
Atkins heading back to the line. Only 1 of 2 on the night, or on the afternoon, I should say. First shot is left short. We'll take our time looking to gather. Over at the table, we have Sierra Bermudez looking to check back in. Second shot up and good. That'll make the score 36-39. And Harris will head to the bench. As Shaw brings up the ball up the floor. We'll look to get a decent shot here. Look for some Smith. Looking for Terrell down low. Just
misses the catch.
Yeah, just out of the hands of Terrell, and there will be a turnover against the Vulcans. Now 11 turnovers for the Vulcans this game. Rob on the wing over to Atkins. Atkins guarded by Shaw. Another charge call. This time on Atkins. My goodness, there's about 4 so far this game. That alone is an anomaly in and of itself. And in to check in for Atkins is Kaylin Vinik. The wing is Smith. Williams looking underneath for Terrell, but not able to find her. Smith picks up a dribble and finds Williams. And finds Shaw. Back to Smith. Smith driving baseline pull-up shot. Short. But right to Terrell and one.
Terrell seems to have a little bit of that energy back. Seemed like a little slow start in the first half, but it looks like she's coming out with a little bit more fire. Of course, having the first half under her at the line now.
Yeah, Terrell, just Vulcans haven't really been able to find her, and if they found her underneath, just not much she can do as the paint has just been clogged. Most of her points, I feel, coming off of rebounds and second chance points as she hits that foul shot there.
She's now 4 for 4 on free throws within this game.
Moy picks up her dribble and finds Donza on the wing. Rock have been patient so far this game, more often than not, taking their time on the offensive end. Vinik picks up her dribble, finds Aimundo, guarded by Terrell, has to get a shot up here. Shot blocked, and that will be a shot clock violation.
It'll be immediate timeout.
Yeah. Last possession, good defensive possession, especially by the Vulcans, in order to force a shot clock violation and a turnover. So now that is 17 on the afternoon for Rock turnovers. Rebounds, California out-rebounding them 25-18. So we've seen that quite a few times where that has come into play. The key to doing well at any defensive game is minimizing second chance points and efforts by teams. If you were to give up a second chance bucket after having a good defensive possession, it kind of just goes to waste.
California, been really good on these fouls. No one in any foul trouble so far. Atkins for Slippery Rock in foul trouble at 4. You saw her get subbed out during the first part of this first quarter, or third quarter, excuse me.
Yeah, Atkins really leading scorer for this Rock offense, averaging 15.7 a game. Has really yet to really get going on the offensive end. Moy and Donza really, I guess, not necessarily picking up the slack, but has really come through for this Rock offense. Atkins just really struggled to find a rhythm, and the aggressiveness has been kept to a minimum by all the charges taken. Matter of fact, here by both teams. Williams drives with the right, layup up and in. Williams being able to capitalize off what the defense has given her, as we've seen in previous games. Moy up top. Would be a double dribble call on Moy, and will be Vulcans basketball.
Definitely not a call you expect to see in a college basketball game, but sometimes it happens.
Yeah. Smith on the wing, over to Williams up top. Williams with the spin move. Not able to get it to go. We'll have a foul. Terrell will be fouled on the rebound attempt. Foul will go on Hallie Robb. She will head to the line. It's already 5 fouls. Over to check in, we have a new player for the Rock. Number 23, Washington. As Terrell hits her first. Terrell's second shot is good.
6 for 6 on free throws.
So she's definitely been feeling it there. Now 15 points, 16 so far in this game. Shot no good by Imundo. Terrell on the fast break, looking for Smith, but will be tipped out by Moy. Still Vulcans basketball. Rock looking to limit and stifle this Vulcans fast break offense.
Something they've been really good at so far with this game, getting some fast breaks. It looks like she stepped out of bounds there on the baseline.
Had that kind of a couple times so far in this game. Moy up top. A little bit of contact between Rob and Terrell. Terrell writhing in pain. Not sure what happened. Will be Rock basketball. Terrell still staying in. No subs for her. Looked like she got smacked across the face. Maybe an elbow. Just incidental, nothing on purpose. Washington driving, blocked, I believe, by Smith, and a good outlet pass to Bermudez. Bermudez pulling up. Shot is good.
She's getting better at those inside shots. She's taking more of them, and she's making them.
Bermudez, the three-point specialist for this team, will and can step inside the arc if needed. Imundo over to Donza. Shot too strong. Terrell coming down with the rebound. Cheyenne finds Williams. Williams drives on Moy, pulls it back. Pull-up shot, no good. Moy coming down with the rebound. So they will pull it back to set up their offense. Over to Washington. Finds Rob, guarded by Terrell. Finds a cutting Donza, guarded by Williams. Donza with a little left falling away hook shot, no good. Vulcans on a 9-0 run for the last 3 minutes and 33 seconds.
Robinson getting ready to come back into the game for Slippery Rock.
Terrell will be called for the offensive foul.
As well as Vinick for the Rock.
Emily Vinick bringing up the ball over on Washington. Robinson driving to her left. Spins back and a little jump shot over Bermudez, no good. Smith is fouled by Emily Vinick. Smith will head to the line.
Vinick just subbed into the game and already making an impact. Maybe not for Slippery Rock, but for California instead.
Smith's first shot, no good. Vulcans so far this game have shot almost 70% from the foul line. No shot as we'll have a lane violation on by Terrell. I believe we did have that last game. Washington bringing the ball up the floor. Finds Robinson. Finds a cutting Vinick, but refs will say she's fouled by Kamaya Williams. Ball handed right back to Vinick. Finds Robinson on the wing. Back up to Moy. Moy driving. Left wide open. And converts.
Some full court press coming from Slippery Rock now.
That shot there ending the run put on by the Vulcans. Kamaya Williams up top. Left wide open. Shot no good. Now a minute left in this third quarter. Donza drives. Nice little scoop shot.
A little bit of contact from her own teammate, Vinick, once again.
Donza heading to the line for the second time today. First shot is good. Second shot is up, no good. Rebounded by Terrell. Shaw looking to drive on Vina, kicks it out to Smith. Smith pulls it back out, but off Moy.
Looks like it will stay here.
Throw in the post, going to work on Robinson, but finds Kamaya Williams.
Shot clock is now off with 18 seconds left to go in this quarter.
Rock will hold it for the last shot. 10 seconds now going. Washington kind of just mishandled it. Would have had an open lane to the basket, but Vulcans would get the basketball with plenty of time for another shot in this game, at least in the end of this quarter.
8.1 seconds left. See if California does anything with as they let the ball roll.
Rock just letting it happen at this point. I'm surprised. The ball all the way to half court without anyone doing anything. Shaw, pull up jump shot, just rolled off the front of the iron and no good. Ball batted around Barbunas.
It is good and it counts.
Whew. Score at the end of the third quarter, 50-39. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back on the PSAC Network, CUTV, and CUTV Sports 1.
Come on out to the Convocation Center and support men's and women's basketball for the 2023-2024 season. The Vulcans are looking to put the PSAC on notice this year after both teams are picked towards the top of the preseason conference rankings. There will be 13 men's games and 16 women's games at home. Follow calvulcans.com for any update. All games will be live on CUTV Sports 1 and the PSAC Network.
Come out. Our team's going to be very exciting. We have a lot of good players. I think we play the game the right way, very up-tempo. I think we're going to be able to score some points. I think our defense is going to be great. Our guys have great energy.
Come to our games. I think once you get here, you'll really like what you see. I think it's exciting. These players put in a ton of time, a ton of effort to put out a good product on the floor. And like I said, I think it's super exciting, and you'll really want to come back.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the California Convocation Center. The score is 52-39 in favor of the Vulcans. Coming now up on the fourth quarter. At this point in the game, probably one of the largest leads we've had so far. As the Rock just, at least at the end of the second half, not seeming to really want to go away. But Vulcans breaking away in the third quarter.
Yeah, this half has definitely been a totally different story. First half, Slippery Rock was going punch for punch with us, with California. But Slippery Rock seemed to run out of a little bit of stamina there in this second half. as we lead 50 to 39.
See, one thing falling off for both teams is the three-point shot. The Rock only attempting one in the third quarter, when at the start of the game was their bread and butter. So as we start this fourth quarter, the Rock will look to get going offensively. Raimundo pulling it back over to Moy. Guarded by Shaw. Moy, a little floater inside. Tipped. Kamai Williams bringing the ball up the floor, but will pull it back. Shaw up top. Williams spin move. Offhand.
Swirls into the basket.
We had a little tie-up between Rob and Terrell. I believe Terrell just tripping over Rob. Raimundo up top, doubled. Looking for Rob underneath, but will be off the hands of Shaw. Rock will retain possession. Moy to inbound. Finds Raimundo for three. Shot is good. So the first three-point shot in a while for the Rock. Rock now down 10. Williams, floater inside. They will call a foul on Williams. Her third. Raimundo picks up her dribble. Stolen by Terrell. Smith coming up with it. Smith passes it to Terrell for the easy layup.
Another turnover on the side of Slippery Rock. Something that's happened pretty frequently throughout this game.
Moy guarded by Shaw. Hands it off to Atkins. Atkins still looking to find her footing on the offensive end. Shot a little bit too long. Will be Rock basketball, as I believe Williams will be out of bounds. Refs talking it over with the table. I believe it might be about shot clock, because the shot did not hit the rim. This has been a few times where we've had referees talk it over with the table, especially on disputes of shot clock. Yep, 8 seconds. We'll go back up. Inbounding is Donza. Almost a 5-second call. Finds Moy up top, guarded by Terrell. Donza driving. Able to gather the ball, but shot won't fall. Ball tipped out by Rob, but Falcons will keep it. Shaw finds Bermudez, left wide open. Off the mark, but Smith coming up with it. Falling away from the basket. No good, but right back to Bermudez. Bermudez capitalizes with the layup.
Nice shot there by Bermudez. Just on the run, trying to get some points out of that.
Moy driving on Shaw. Left-handed, no good. Williams comes up with it. So now 7 minutes in this game. Vulcans up 14. A little bit of pressure is now starting to be put on Rock as this game goes on. Yet to really find a basket in his last couple of possessions here. Williams on the wing finds Terrell up top. Terrell with a quick shot is good. now extends this lead to 16. Molly up top over to Atkins. Atkins to Robb. Tipped and stolen by Shaw. Shaw left wide open for the fast break layup.
Easy, easy, easy.
Shaw, this team's leader in steals, so due for a couple of those throughout the course of a game. Over to Raimundo on the wing, guarded by Bermudez. Crossover to her left, pulls up. Shot off the mark. Shaw with the rebound.
Pushing it down court.
Smith down low, falling away from the basket, off the glass and in. We'll have a timeout called here by the Rock. I was looking to talk over so the Vulcans have pretty much been on a roll.
California went on a 10-3 run within this quarter, pretty much setting the tone for the rest of this game, trying to close out this game with just over 5 minutes left in this quarter.
So down the stretch, Vulcans shooting 5 of 8 from the field. It's Slippery Rock 1 of 5. So not as many shot attempts as the Rock would like. So Slippery Rock down 20 in this game. As I mentioned earlier, last time these teams faced off, the Vulcans won 74-53. So as this game's a little bit under 6 minutes left in this game, California will look here to slow down the Rock, and Rock at this point in the game really has to get on their high horse in the offensive department, but so far they've just been taking their time on the offensive end, which isn't a bad thing, but in a game like this with the score as it is, they would probably definitely have to be more aggressive on the offensive end. Washington pulls up, shot too strong. Ayanna Williams pulling down the rebound. Shaw finds Williams on the wing, kicks it to the corner to Gilliard, and it's good. Gilliard just checking in and just not wasting any time. Gets her first basket on the board here. Atkins ball tipped by Harris, driving baseline, gathered and able to finish. Shaw bringing the ball up the floor. A little bit under 5 minutes left in this fourth quarter. Williams fouled, they will say, before the shot. That is Slippery Rock's first foul of this fourth quarter. That will be immediate timeout. Score 65-44. Rock now getting on the board. Scully scoring the first one in a bit. Looking at some leading scores here for both sides. Leading Slippery Rock is Donza, 13 points, 4 of 11 from the field, 3 of 5 from deep, 2 of 4 from the foul line, 3 rebounds and 2 steals. So much needed contribution from her. And for the Vulcans, there's no surprise, is Terrell now with 20 points, 7 of 13 from deep, from the field, just a bit over 50%, 0 of 2 from deep, 6 of 6 free throws. So having herself a night in that department. 9 rebounds, 1 away from a double-double. And 1 block
side of Slippery Rock, 2 players in some foul trouble with less than 5 minutes in the game. Atkins and Rob, excuse me. Both with 4 fouls with 4:53 left in this game.
Shaw on the inbound finds Gilliard up top to Williams. Shaw looking into the ball. Ball almost stolen. But Shaw pulling up for 3. No good. Rob coming down with the ball. Over to Washington. Stolen by Gilliard. Ayanna Williams looking to drive to the basket. She will throw up a shot. Bounces off the back of the iron and in. Ayanna Williams hasn't been too aggressive this game, but capitalized on what Rock has given her. Imundo hands it off to Washington. Atkins, spin move. Help defense by Gilliard. Imundo left wide open, but shot won't fall. Harris bringing the ball to the floor. Hands it off to Shaw. Finds Gilliard in the corner. We'll pull it back. Back to Shaw. Over to Harris.
Looks like there's a travel.
Kind of mishandled up the first time. Might have been tipped, might not have been.
A little bit of contact, but I don't think there's much you can do to fight that call.
Atkins looking to drive on Ayanna Williams. Unable to get it to go. A little bit too strong. Shaw brings the ball up the floor. Gilliard thought about a 3. Throws cross court to Kamaya. Looks down low. But Harris will pull it back out. Kamaya Williams for 3.
No good.
Shot won't fall. Ayanna Williams, that's a rebound and a putback. So Ayanna Williams counting for the couple of baskets here
Off
for the
side
Vulcans.
of the backboard.
Gilliard shooting another 3. Just a bit too strong. Tipped, but Harris pulls it down. Ayanna Williams, a deep shot. Won't fall. Dawn's a spin move. We'll say she is fouled. She'll head to the line. In the check-in for the Vulcans, Angel Henry. Jones's first shot is good. Don's a second. Also falls. 2 minutes and 15 seconds left in this contest. Vulcans do what they're supposed to. This game is pretty much over. Kamaya Williams drives, going into the opposite side of the basket, but not able to get it to fall. Getting on the floor is Gilliard and John Moy, excuse me. Now we have some new Vulcans checking in. Hayden Robinson. Haven't seen much of her this season, along with Macy Sardone and Olivia Huffman. Hayden Robinson up top, over to Gilliard. Robinson called for the foul.
Rob drops hard to the ground.
Minute 40 seconds left. Moy up top over to Atkins, guarded by Robinson. Fouled and the basket. Robinson picking up quick 2 fouls. Atkins foul shot is good.
Now only down 20 with a minute 30 left to go.
Henry picks up a dribble, finds Gilliard wide open in the corner. Off him. Henry on the second chance effort is good. So definitely getting a standing ovation from the bench here. Driving is Robinson. Shot is good. Gilliard up top. Over to Huffman. Sardone to Gilliard. Bench, you can hear wanting Robinson to shoot. Little turnaround step through. Robinson will head to the line. Not quite sure what the table is asking for. Hayden Robinson first shot off the left side of the rim, no good. Second shot is up. It falls.
First free throw that she's made this season. Off a small sample size, there's only the third one she's taken, though.
So about a 5-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Moy shoots a deep one. Tipped by Robinson. Right over to Atkins. India Robinson.
Third time's the charm that make that one.
So 12 seconds left in this game. And it looks like the Vulcans will let the clock run out. So ladies and gentlemen, we thank you for joining us here today. Final score 72 to Rocks 53. My name is Braxton Turner, and joined here with me is JJ Robinson. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for joining us. We will see you all next time. Men's game is coming up next, so don't go anywhere for that. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, once again. This is on the PSAC Network at CUTV and CUTV Sports 1.